Hi, I have made a video on the feminine energy. You can go through that. That will help you to understand what is truly a feminine energy. And I want to take you through a deeper into that energy and how that energy plays its role in your twin flame journey. Most of us, when we meet our twin flame, initially we go through a very happy moment in initial, with all the romance, all the amazing thing happening, the friendship flourishing. And then all of a sudden it happens like your twin flame either completely block you, or try not to contact you, ignore you, don't care you, or it's like absolutely no connection, try to build any connection with you. So in that sense we see two things come up, first thing, okay, he is not my twin flame. And most of the people have experienced that also, and then we flow into that, okay, this person is not for me. But even if it is not your twin flame, even if it is your false twin flame, but healing that consciousness will actually accelerate your twin flame harmonious union. Because the moment you heal that block, because you are healing that block within you, so the moment, if it is a false twin flame, so the moment you meet your true twin flame, you are not going to experience that with your true twin flame. And that's going to be amazing. How amazing will that be? Like, you meet your true twin flame and you don't have the block of blocking yourself, and you just flow into love only. There is no fear of separation. You just meet in love and expand in love. How beautiful is that going to be? Okay, so it's okay if you are experiencing, even if the person is false twin flame. And there could be a situation that yes, they are your true twin flame. So it doesn't matter whether it is a true twin flame or a false twin flame. What matters is the block. Are you taking ownership of the block and accepting that that is within you, because you are experiencing that. You need to see, the person, maybe your true twin flame or false twin flame, they felt repelled from you, and they have made a choice to stay away from you. So they will have their life, they will enjoy their life, that will not affect them. But you are experiencing the pain, you are experiencing the suffering. You will not feel connected with anyone. When your twin flame blocks you, you don't feel connected to anyone, you feel absolutely lonely. There will be nobody else who can replace the feeling that you experience with your twin flame. So it's absolutely necessary that you heal the block, rather than trying to point out or trying to conclude whether that person is a false twin flame or a true twin flame. So coming back to the point, why do your twin flame actually blocks you? Why do anyone blocks you? And if we mirror this one, it's like my twin flame is blocking me. So if you mirror that one, that will be like I am blocking myself. Okay, and it can be anything. If you are a divine feminine or you are a divine masculine, you just have to come back to yourself and see where I am blocking myself. Where are you feeling stuck? Where are you not able to move forward? It's not natural that your true twin flame will stay away from you. That's not a natural state of being. The natural state of being is your harmonious union. The natural state of being is everything flows to you. That's the natural state of being. Not having things and then falling into the trap that, there is nothing for me and I cannot do anything about it. I am just born to experience all this suffering. and like I will just die. All these things are not going to help you. Those things are only coming because you are feeling blocked. You are feeling blocked that you have a access to God. You are actually blocked with the energy of God. You don't feel that you are connected with God, because when you feel completely in the flow of energy with God, you will see everything flowing to you. There will be nothing blocked. So choose to go deeper there where you are actually blocking God. Most of the time it happens is that you choose to stay in the programming that you have experienced in your childhood, and you just choose to hold on to that separation consciousness, and you are not making a choice to align with love, or you are not making a choice to unconditionally love yourself. Okay, somewhere you are actually blocking to love yourself. You don't believe that love is for you. You don't believe that love is real. You only believe that love is there to hurt you. Love doesn't hurt. The truth is love doesn't hurt. How can love hurt? The whole universe is built on this energy. Everything around you that you see is built on the energy of love. That's a creation energy. How can that hurt you? The only process is actually creating you. This process of separation, this process of your twin flame staying away from you, is actually a process of creation. It's not a process of destruction. You are experiencing that destruction because you are holding on to that destructive energy within yourself. The energy of rejection, the energy of abandonment, the energy of not feeling good within yourself, the energy of constantly judging yourself. These are all destructive energy, and you are okay feeling like that. You are not taking any step to move, to come out of it. It's very easy to come out of all this negative energy that is separating you from your good, that is separating you from God, that is separating you from your twin flame. And only because you have a free will. Okay, you can either choose to stay with those blocking energy, or you can choose to align with love. It's your choice, and choice is powerful. I have made a video on that also. You can follow that. Your choice has power. It's only you choosing to feel rejected. So then you can also choose to feel loved. You can also choose to feel happy, and then understand what makes you happy, and try to flow into your true self. Your true self is full of love and peace, and loving someone and loving yourself, or receiving love, all these experiences are actually one. But we just believe somebody outside of us need to love us, then only we'll feel love. That's how we block love to feel love. Even if there is no one on this world loving you, you can still love yourself and completely be in abundance, completely be in peace, in unconditional love with yourself, just by loving yourself. So when nobody is loving you, and that's not true, that you are experiencing because you have stopped loving yourself somewhere. Okay, so that's not true. So the moment you start loving yourself, you will see how, so far how many people who have experienced loving you, you are going to see a tremendous increase into that, and you are going to attract the people who are like truly loving into your life. And your true twin flame is actually showing you that path where you can love yourself completely and be around people who are actually truly loving. Okay, so don't block yourself from loving yourself, because love is God, love is God. And you are creating your life, your experiences with God. So are you choosing to create your life in love, or are you choosing to create your life being in rejection, being in abandonment? What will be the difference? Sit back with yourself and ask yourself, what difference will be there when you create your life, when you feel completely happy and loved, and when you are creating something when you are feeling rejected and abandoned? Which one is going to look beautiful? Okay, so don't block yourself from loving yourself. Let yourself flow in the complete openness, complete love, and expand that love from within yourself. Let yourself be filled in all the love, and then let it flow out. Let it flow out. People are waiting to receive your love, so let it flow out. Thank you.